Manchester United's new season has been off to a rough start, even after the return of their most prestigious player. So let's check out if Cristiano Ronaldo giving Manchester United problems. But first, make sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications on so you don't miss out on any of our latest videos. Without further ado, let's get started! Number 4. The return of Cristiano. Cristiano did not come back to Manchester United earlier this season in order to maintain old Gunnar Solskjaer in his employment, but he is performing it now practically single-handedly. Another poor United performance was covered by another Ronaldo rescue act in a 2-2 draw with Atalanta Bergamo, but Solskjaer's post-match smile concealed an admission that he will have to save himself sooner than expected. Ronaldo, United's oldest player, scored key equalizers in stoppage time at the conclusion of both halves to maintain Solskjaer's side atop Group F of the Champions League. A victory over Villarreal in Spain later this month will secure United's position in the round of 16 and help the manager save his job. After the game, Solskjaer observed, "Cristiano Ronaldo is absolutely phenomenal. It's great if there's anybody you want a chance to fall to and a tough opportunity to fall to." Even Ronaldo agreed that United was fortunate, adding, "In the end, we were a little bit lucky, but that's football. We still need to develop, we have various players and systems, and we need to adjust to one another, but that will take time. We still have time to develop and improve." Ronaldo's 92-minute volley in the Stadio di Bergamo was his third consecutive Champions League game, in which he scored a key late goal, with victories over Villarreal and Atalanta at home before his 92-minute volley in Bergamo. Number 3. Ronaldo has actually kept Manchester United safe. When you add them all up, his goals in Group F alone have been worth 5 points. With 4 goals in 7 games in the Premier League, he has made a major impact. Yes, what he can no longer do has presented a tactical challenge for Solskjaer, but anyone who claims Ronaldo has been damaging to the squad should look at his match winners and, against Atalanta, his match saver. Some even went so far as to imply he was a problem. Picture Ronaldo! He never misses the mark. Half of the time he scores, half of the time it's saved, Gianno Piero Gasperini, the Atalanta coach, stated. However, no elite club or top manager can put their hopes and future in the hands of only one player. For the time being, United may consider themselves fortunate that Ronaldo is still capable of performing like Superman, when the rest of the team acts as if the manager has instructed them to go onto the pitch and figure it out for themselves. And that appears to be United's current situation. After a 5-0 loss at Liverpool a week earlier, Solskjaer's side won 3-0 against Tottenham on Saturday, but it would be stupid to suppose that victory had calmed the ship and reduced the Liverpool loss as nothing more than a hiccup. Number 2. The lack of chemistry in United's defense. United was all over the place in Bergamo for the whole of the game. They were chaotic defensively again, both before and after Rafael Varane's injury in the first half. After a successful tactical move versus Spurs, United started as a back 5. However, they were trapped between attackers for 12 minutes, allowing Duvan Zapata time and space to beat Wan-Bissaka to the ball and delivered to Josip Ilicic, who beat David De Gea beyond 12 yards to score at 1-0. Meanwhile, Harry Maguire was frequently outpaced and outmoded by Zapata and Mario Pasalic, and when United switched to a back 4 when Varane walked out on 38 minutes, the defense looked much worse. Ronaldo's initial equalizer came a minute into first half extra time, when he netted after Bruno Fernandes' back heel provided United a footing in the game, but the second half revealed Solskjaer's team's wild character once more. Zapata and Pasalic continued to cause issues for Atalanta, with Zapata restoring Atalanta's advantage on 57 minutes after humiliating both Bailey and Maguire. So United was pursuing another game, once again at panic stations. It's one of Solskjaer's team's recurring flaws. Their play is uncontrollable, and there is no sense of a coherent strategy. It's as simple as playing at 100 miles an hour, hoping for a breakaway, then repeating the process if it doesn't happen the first time. Continue with us to find out who is the person who is giving problems to Manchester United. Number 1. Ole Solskjaer is Manchester United's main problem. All of the aforementioned things could be well pinned to Solskjaer. As a manager, he must employ a tactical strategy that elicits the greatest performance from his players, while also establishing a solid defense and midfield. But, over 3 years into his position at United, former Cardiff and Mold coach has yet to demonstrate that he can do the most basic of responsibilities. Solskjaer will have to break that code eventually, because you can't get away with it long at this stage of the game.